Hey, how you doing today?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Aisha Dysick, and I'm gonna be your social worker for this evening. And your name is
Tiffany Evans.
Tiffany Evans. What a beautiful name.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany Evans. Like I told you, my name is Miss Dysick, and I work with the Virginia State Counseling Center. What we do here is we help students cope with their problems and issues. We're here to listen, and we're here just to help, lend a helping hand. So, let me know anything, how you feel, and I'm going to do my best to help you out, okay? And I also want to go over a couple forms of confidentiality that I have. This basically states that everything we talk about in this room is between me and you. Nothing will be out, and I want you to feel as comfortable as you can. So if you can sign this form,
Oh, sure.
and read over it, and if you have any problems or you don't understand anything, I can go over it with you.
Okay.
But if I do see any issues as far as something important that I need to let my advisor know, I will have to be forced to tell him. So, you know. So basically, I know that your college professor, she referred you to me, which is great. I'm happy to have you here. And she said that you've been having a little bit of problems. You've been coming in a little depressed, little not as happy as you normally are. Your grades are slacking, and tell me a little bit about that. What's going on?
Everything.
And by everything, you know what, Tiff? Let me do this. Can I call you Tiffany? This is what I want to do. First, let me know who Tiffany is. Let me know about Tiffany before we go into the problem or what you're here for.
Tiffany is kind-hearted. She's a strong worker. She's very confident in herself and the things that she does. She has a lot of faith. She's always smiling and always laughing, like a nice person to be around. Like, a good friend, a good daughter. Was a good girlfriend, but yeah, that's it. She's smart. She's smart as ever. She was really smart, and she always knew exactly who she was and where she was going. That's Tiffany.
Wow, Tiffany sounds like a great person.
Yeah.
Those are some great characteristics of yourself. And that's great that you can see that in yourself. A lot of people don't see those things in them. And that's awesome. So let me let you know a little bit about myself. My name is Miss Dysick. I'm from Newport News, Virginia. I've been working with this counseling center for about 2 years now. I have a great relationship with my colleagues. I'm a great team player. I love making a difference in people's lives, and that's what I hope and I will achieve with you today. And that's a little bit about me. Single. Yeah. But so now the issue that brings you here today would be because of school. Now, what is going on?
With school?
Yeah, like what's going on? Why are you getting these low grades when you're capable of such high grades?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place right now.
It's okay. Take your time.
I just been going through a lot. That's all.
Okay. And going through a lot as in what? What's been taking place?
Just things outside of school.
Okay. So what is Tiffany's everyday life schedule consist of?
Now?
What have you been in now?
Well, then I had everything was like organized.
Okay.
And I really didn't have as much problems that I do now. You know, I was up to date on my rent, on everything. I was paid everything on time.
Mhm.
My job was okay with me just, going half in on the rent, so that was fine. I was independent. I was okay. It's alright.
Okay. Okay, you keep referring to like now, like okay, my life was and it is. I mean, so let me tell you what I got out of this. You told me that your life used to be it was organized.
Mhm.
Um, you had good, you were happy with your job, you were making good income, you were able to pay your bills on time. So what is going on that's different from then? And what is going on now?
Um, I cannot pay my bills.
Uh-huh.
I'm failing. Not as happy as I used to be.
Okay. How does that make you feel to hear that Tiffany Evans is failing?
I don't know. Right now, I feel kind of. I'm not saying I don't care. I'm not focused on that. Like, even when I hear myself speak, I don't even feel like that's myself. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm lost. I'm sorry. Maybe I can't really answer all your
No,
questions because I'm just. Mm,
you're fine. I want you to take your time. I want you to think. I want you to really reflect on the problems. Reflect and think what is really going on with Tiffany. Like, you have to think yourself in order for me to know. I don't want you to spit out anything. I want you to really be thorough and let me know what's going on. So if it takes you like 5 to 10 minutes to get yourself together to think about it, I'm fine with waiting. We have no rush.
okay, I'm sorry. So what was the question again?
So what is different? What are you not happy? Or you keep saying you're not happy. What's going on?
Okay, I'm not happy in I'm not happy where I am right now. I don't like the spot that I am. I don't even know how did I get here. As far as like feeling this way, like it's like some days I feel like I don't even feel like waking up. I'm just tired. Like I'm tired. I'm drained. Like I'm just so drained. I'm drained.
Okay. So where do you feel that you are?
Hmm?
Cause you said that you don't even know where you are. Like as far
I
as
feel
you're
like
feeling.
I'm not where I am. Where I'm. I don't know. My words is just all coming out all messed up.
It's okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Mm.
Okay. So what does your daily schedule consist of?
Now, going to work. Sometimes I don't. It depends on how I feel when I wake up that morning. If I feel like just going to work and just go ahead and just go to school, I do that. I feel like just going to work and just going home and going to sleep and eat all day or just not eat at all. That's what I do. Like it varies.
Okay. And not eating sometimes.
I don't know. I have a loss of appetite.
You know what the cause of that may come from, or may be, or where it's coming from.
I don't know. Man, I just been so stressed out lately. Like I get so stressed. I forget to think. I forget to eat. I forget to sleep sometimes. So I just feel like I don't even know. Not even my body. Like I don't know.
Okay. So what I'm trying to get to is what is causing all this stress? What is the problem? It was good and all of a sudden it just went bad. Like
Mm, well, I don't know. Okay, I was in a relationship for 2 years, and my boyfriend left. He left. I guess that's the problem. If that's what you wanted to hear.
I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm sorry that that happened to you, but it is a big issue within your life. It's causing a lot of things and a lot of problems, and I want to help you as best I can, but I need you to open up let me know what's going on, because if you don't, I don't know how I can assist you. But I appreciate you giving me that information. I know that was pretty tough. And how recent was the breakup?
Like last week.
Last week. So, was he in? Did he go to the same college as you?
He was 2 years older than me.
Okay. So did he understand your goals as far as school and everything? What do you know? What caused the breakup, or how was everything before the breakup? How was your life, your relationship before the breakup?
These are a lot of questions. Okay, one question.
How was your life before the breakup? How was you and him interacting?
My life before the breakup. We was content. Like everything was fine, but I still had, I don't know, small issues that was going on that really bothered me, and I don't know. He didn't really help me that much. He just left. I guess he got tired of, like, me just having my days as, not talking, or just me just being in one of my moods. But he never really asked where it was coming from. So,
he never asked what was going on?
Like my actions, like my doings, as far as like not being so bubbly.
So you was depressed when you were with him as well?
I wouldn't say I was depressed. It was other little small things that was just on my mind, like, the relationship between my father and I, like, really bothered me a lot. Like, he always expects the best out of me, so that's why I'm a straight A student, because I don't want to let him down. But I don't know, I was a straight A student, so now it's just like I got to the point, maybe, I don't know, like I'm failing, so I know I'm disappointing him, but I got to the point, like, am I doing this for him or for me? And I don't even know. I'm lost. Like, I don't know.
Okay. So who do you feel like you're doing it for?
I feel like I was doing it for him, but then I feel like it was for me because of the environment that I was raised in. Like, it was no failure. Like, no such thing as failure. Like, you go to school, you get your degree, and then you go get your master's. Like, you have this nice job, and like, at least making 7 figures a year. Like, I don't know. I just feel like everything in my life was too organized, and if anything I had messed up at, it went bad. Even the smallest things. I just feel like everything just has to be organized. Every paper I have to get is an A. Sometimes I wouldn't even settle for a B. But I was like, okay, well, at least it's not no C, no D, no F, at least it's not a failing grade. But that's why, my advisor, she always told me, like, you're a straight A student. Like, what is this? Like, what's going on? But I had to, like, realize, like, what am I, like, now I'm just like, was I doing it for my dad, or was I doing it for me? But I don't know.
Okay, so what do you want to do after you graduate?
That's if I graduate, because I fell behind. So, what I want to do, I don't really know.
Okay. And what are you in school for?
I'm in school for social work.
Okay, that's my field, girl. How you like it?
Everything is great. Like, I love it. Then so, like, the internships are involved in it.
Oh, so you already
they help you find the field placements and everything, and it's good because you're getting, like, a hands-on experience than rather than reading in the book. Like, I don't know. Like, me being in the social work program, it taught me, like, the different perspectives of just life. Like, before I got in, it was just tunnel vision, like, but but enough of that. Like, how could you help me? Like, I don't.
Okay. Well, what I want to do is, in order for me to help you, you have to help yourself. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you to see some of the things in your life and see where it may have took a turn and what caused the problem. And maybe the thing that caused the problem is something that don't need to be there, you know? So my job is to get you to see who you are and see how we can get you back to where you used to be as far as you being happy and everything you told me prior to what I'm talking about now. So I'm gonna go back on your boyfriend if that's okay.
Okay.
And I want to know with the breakup, like what happened? Like
He up and left. He left.
no reason, just left.
I guess it was because he got tired of dealing with my nonsense.
What
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm just thinking. Like, maybe I had too much. I don't know.
And you know what? It maybe the problem is him. Maybe there was no problem. You know, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't figure out why he left. If you don't know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, maybe it wasn't nothing. Maybe he just wanted to leave. But as far as him leaving, now what are your responsibilities and what are you stuck with?
All of the bills. All of the bills. Like,
And what bills? What do your bills consist of? Like, how many bills do you have?
Gas, electricity. Like, just I have the rent, and I have the utilities. The utilities to pay, which is gas and rent. I mean, gas and electricity. And I have to put, with that's just I don't know. That's just a different story. And then I have to buy food for the house. I have to buy food for myself to eat. And I have gas in my car, like, just the things that are like necessary. But it's just like it's so hard for me to do that when I'm paying this rent all by myself. Like, it just gotten crazy. Like, it's just
That's understandable. Because you weren't used to paying all these bills.
no,
alone.
I wasn't, and I feel like he just left me with all these bills. Like, he left me with everything to pay for and stuff like that.
And now what we need to do is figure out how we can assist you with getting these bills paid and on a good timely manner. So I'm gonna write out a plan sheet and how we can see what we can do as far as saving and what your income is and how can we get you on with these bills, get them paid on time or whatever. But excuse me. So with the bills, you have to pay gas, electricity, cable, and are you on? Do you pay for school as well?
And my parents pay for that. I mean, I'm here on scholarships.
Oh wow, that's great. Great, Stephanie. So have you considered getting a roommate in place of that?
I don't. Yeah, I took it into consideration. Then I'm just like, I don't really trust anybody that's out here. Because I'm just like, if my ex-boyfriend left me with all these bills that I have known, throughout half my college life, a stranger could do the same thing. So, then I have to worry about them probably like try to take my stuff, or I probably just, I don't even want to live with nobody right now. I don't want to be bothered with nobody.
Okay, and that is understandable. But the way your money is set up, don't know how this might work unless we look for another place for you, or if you consider moving back on campus. Would you consider moving back on campus on the dorm?
Yeah, but it's going to be hard because I'm so used to living off campus and not having rules as far as I can do whatever I want to do in my house, like anything. On campus, you have so many rules. So it's
So off campus is off the picture. I mean, on campus is off the picture.
But I mean, if that's what I would have to do, I would have to do that. But it wouldn't help me out at all. Like, I mean, it would help me out financially, but like, no.
Okay. Have you considered getting another job?
No, I haven't been thinking about anything. None of this stuff. Like,
Okay. And that's what I'm here for, is to help you get it all set up and get a plan. We gotta have a plan as far as what we're gonna do. So you're in your junior year of college, correct? Your social work major. And I wanted to know, how is home, like, how are you sleeping and everything?
I don't know. Sometimes I sleep, and then some days I'm just up.
Okay. Yeah, because that could play a big part within your grades as well. You're not getting enough rest.
Yeah. Then it's just like when I sleep, like I wake up in the middle of the night, and it just feels like this bad dream. Like I never had as much bad dreams as I'm having like right now. So sometimes I'm scared to go to sleep because bad dream. I don't have my boyfriend to be there just to make me feel like I'm okay, like I'm in there by myself. So
And all this all plays within your emotions and like the way you feel, the depression that you may be saying that you have, that all plays a part, because when you're so called depressed, or you're hurt, or you can't get any sleep, is because of the situation that you're depressed, and then when you go to sleep you have a lot on your mind, which causes you to not get enough sleep. And which maybe whatever you're thinking about throughout the day you're dreaming about, but they're turning into nightmares because they're really not like bad thoughts that you're having, or you're not having really good thoughts throughout the day because you have a lot going on within your life. So I will see, like, we're gonna keep checking on your sleeping and see how that gets better. We're gonna try to do something about that. And are you enrolled in any organizations or something, anything like that? Are you?
No organization.
Do you go to like church or?
I go to a church back at home, but out here I'm always having to work. Always having to work. I don't even have a chance to go to church. I feel like if I wanted to go back to church out here, I will solve a lot. I'm just not ready. Not ready.
Okay. And what I want, next thing we're gonna go over is I'm gonna talk about a couple goals. We'll set up some goals for you. What are some short-term goals that you have for yourself?
To have a decent relationship with my dad.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay. And how long do you see that happen? And like, when we set up goals, we want to look at an expectation date. So, say if I said I want to work on,
Dylan was working on a better relationship with my dad. I can't even tell you a date.
Okay, but you do want to put that in your short term.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. We can keep it like that. And what else would you put under your short-term goals? What do you want to accomplish?
Grades.
And by grades, what do you want to do with them?
Get back on track. How my grades used to be.
Okay. And what else?
I don't know. Getting over my ex. Like, how I feel like he was my everything. Like, why do I feel like he's my everything? Like, why did I become so dependent on him? That's one of my goals, is to find out why. Like, how did I get like this? I don't know. Like, why am I in this predicament I am in now?
Did he play a big role in your life?
Yeah, like, that was basically, he was like my best friend.
And this is why you feel so dependent on him.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. He was always there. He was your best friend. He was somebody you can turn to talk to. Someone who made you happy. Someone you lived with, who comforted you, who protected you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I mean that plays a big role in your life. And would you think, and would you say he took over the father figure role, kind of like he took place of what your father was doing?
Yeah, you could somewhat say that.
Okay. Well,
Like my dad, he always showed me love, but it was just like it was in a different way that he had showed it. That's all. Like he was just he's so stubborn when it comes to everything. So stubborn and prideful.
how was him and your mother's relationship?
Well, my mom, she's like the woman that just goes with the flow of everything. She don't let a lot get to her. Like, she's a nice, kind-hearted woman. She stands her ground, but she just don't like confrontation. So she don't like to argue or nothing like that. So when my dad say something like out of the norm to me that she don't like, she kind of like somewhat like, okay, like that's enough, and that's it. Then I've never seen them argue. Or if my dad tried to argue with my mom she'd just basically ignore him and just walk away from it.
Okay. Do you see some of your mother's traits in you?
Yeah, I don't like to argue. I don't like to argue. So it's like when my ex-boyfriend he just up and left. I was just like, okay, like I don't. What am I supposed to do? You know, I did feel like he left me at the weakest moment. And now I'm weaker without him. And he didn't even call to check up on me, but. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now let's go over this. Okay. So we talked about your mother and your father. Do you have any siblings?
No.
Okay. And we talked about your boyfriend. So what I have here is an eco map I've been drawing up for you.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I put like your mother. I put a positive because she's an influencer in you in your life, and she's such a great person that you can talk to and you like to be around. And for your father, I put a negative sign. Not saying that, not implying that
he's
you don't
not
have a
bad
great relationship
person.
with. No,
He's just
I'm not.
really prideful.
Yeah, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that when you was talking to me about him, you were letting me know that, you know, he's very stubborn. And that's where a lot of your issues you were talking to me about was about your father and your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
As far as you know, you can't go to your father about certain things, and in your grades, he's very stern on grades and stuff like that, which can cause a lot of stress, you know. Even the most perfect person goes through stress, and there's no one perfect, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
So I put a negative by him, and by your boyfriend I also put a negative because you know, you're feeling vulnerable now, and you're feeling hurt and like played from, you know, with him. So this little map I drew out, and the eco map just generally helps you see what's going on, and you know, see who plays a part in your life and what they contribute or what they're taking away or what they're, you know, bringing to the table or taking away from the table. And I just wanted you to look at that, so I'll have that up for you. And also, is there anything else you want to talk to me about or let me know? Or no? What do you do for fun?
I don't even have fun no more. I wouldn't even call it fun. Just like I said earlier, I go in the house, I oversleep, or I don't sleep, and I just be by myself. There's no fun in that.
Okay. So with a girl like you in college and doing like don't have a social life, you're saying, how do you cope with all these problems? How are you getting through it?
Sometimes I'm starting to like drink almost every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
So this is becoming a habit?
Yeah, if it's an everyday thing, yeah. I just feel like when I drink, it just kind of like takes it away. Takes all my pain away. But then if I drink a little bit too much, all my emotion come out. Mm.
Okay. And when did this drinking occur? When did it start?
Who's my boyfriend?
Okay. Okay. And how does it make you feel to know that this is becoming a problem for you?
I didn't think it was becoming a problem. It's something that I'm doing.
Did you drink today?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Before I came here,
Okay.
I wasn't. I kind of feel pressure coming here, like, and then it took me back as far as like I kind of got kind of stressed out as into thinking like why and why I'm here, like why am I in the spot that I'm in, and why do I have to talk to a counselor, like.
Because people love you and people care for you and they want the best for you because you're so close to being done and they know that they want you to have that success and they know how you would feel to have it.
Mm-hmm.
You're a junior in college right now. You're almost done. You have one more year to go.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is stick through it. If we can figure out a plan,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna figure out a plan to maintain your bills. What can we do to help you? Where can we get extra income from?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna figure out what we can do as far as your grades. Can we get you a tutor, a mentor, someone who can help you through things? You know what I'm saying? Or it may be a relationship with your father, talking to him, expressing to him, and letting him know how you feel as if maybe sometimes he does come off too hard. You know, a lot of things we don't get resolved because we don't communicate them.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to work on these things for you. And with the drinking, I mean, I really hope that we can work something out with that as far as like maybe a lesser dosage of it. Maybe you can slow it down a little bit. 'Cause I don't want you to get hurt or anything.
I don't know. It's just like when I drink, I don't think about how much I'm drinking. It's just like you forget it. It starts to taste like juice after a while. Afterwards, it's just,
There's a lot of intake before it tastes like juice.
yeah. I don't know. I just wanna like get out, get out, get out of this whole situation. I just feel like when I'm drinking, it just sometimes it makes me think a lot, and then sometimes it just not make me. I pass out, and then I won't even have to worry about what I'm going through right now.
It all sounds good to you now, but when you think about it, where do the problems go? After that bottle was gone, where are the problems?
It's still there. It's still there.
Life is real. Something we have to work with, and we can't get these other substances to eliminate the problem because it just makes it bigger.
Yeah.
It just accumulated a whole nother problem.
I don't know. I don't know. It's
I want you to know it's going to get better, and we're going to get through this, and we're going to get through this together because I see great potential in you. That person that you described to me, that outgoing, happy, bubbly, outspoken person, we're going to get that person back, and I'm going to see that we do that. And each session, we're going to start off with all the positive things that's been going on since this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about what's been going on in your life and what's changed, you know, and I want to know, I want to figure out how are the bills coming along, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to find something for that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever considered food stamps or anything like that for as far as food, so you don't have to, buy food or okay.
Yep. Never thought about that.
Okay, that's a good that's something that we may have to look into.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So like I said, the next meeting we will talk about these things. Is there anything else you want to tell me or talk to me about?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want to know, how do you feel that this session helped you today?
I really, I really appreciate it. Like everything. When you had first started off, basically like my strengths, and now I'm thinking about it now, like I was that bubbly person and, just up, always happy and stuff like that. So I can get back to that. I just feel like I just failed. That's all. I'm just trying to get up. And, when you said that, because first I was wondering like why I'm here, and then, you had told me that people actually care and love me, and I never really thought about it like that. I'm just thinking just because one person gone, I was too focused on that one. So, and it's still gonna take a lot from me right now. I just need help. So now I don't think counseling, because before I had came in here, I thought like, okay, this lady's about to talk a hole in my head, like she's about to tell me some things that she don't even know about myself. But like, you actually let me talk and heard me out, and basically repeated some things that I had said, and that showed me that you was listening to me. So, you care as well. So, man, I don't know. I just feel comfortable with you. I really feel comfortable. But I would just tell you, well, I don't know. There's you said confidentiality, like everything stays. I tend like to smoke weed as well. Like I do drugs.
Okay. And how often is it something that occurs, like the drinking every day, or is it?
Yeah, it's like that. I feel like the drugs it mellows me out.
Okay.
Get to the point when I drink, I get so emotional. Just like with the drugs, I'm zoned out. Like I'm not really worried about anything. Like it won't allow me to worry about this stuff. And I don't know. Like I think of it like it could affect me of like getting a job and stuff like that. But I don't know what else to do. Like I don't like where I'm at. So I do anything to get from where I'm at, just to get away, just even if it lasts for like an hour or two. Like I just want to just.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you feel comfortable talking to me. That's what I want. I want you to be able to tell me everything. And about the marijuana usage, I mean, you have to work at it a day at a time. And I know some things are hard to stop. Once it's become almost a habit, and I want to work with you to make sure that stops. I want the drinking to decrease. I want the marijuana uses to decrease, and I want your communication skills to build. I want you to be able to express your feelings like you just did. I feel like you did an amazing job letting me know that, and I'm happy.
But I didn't tell anybody, so. It's just between you and I.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, and I will keep that. And now our next meeting, when are you available?
I'm available on Mondays.
Mondays, okay. And what time? Well, I know you have a busy schedule, girl.
Yeah. After 12.
After 12.
After 12.
So let's do one.
No. I'm sorry. Anytime before 12 o'clock. So I don't know what time you all open.
Okay, so what about, let's do 11. Oh, that's kind of a little too close. 10. We open at 9.
I get here at
9:30. 9:30. Girl. Okay. So 9:30 a.m. on Monday morning, bright and early, smiling.
Okay.
And I'm so happy that I met you, Tiffany Evans. Right. It was a pleasure. And like I said, when we come back on Monday at 9:30, we're going to talk about what's been going on positive.
Okay.
What have we done to decrease the drinking and the smoking? The communication within your father.
Yeah.
And becoming strong and loving Tiffany. And you're trying to get over that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a great one, okay?
All right.
All right.